Bum, 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 bum. You know, because I'm sure right now the Japanese streamers are at it again. I mean, you gotta believe that.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Get away from me, sir. I didn't take the last taco, I promise. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Bum, 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 bum. Canyon arrow. Hold up, please. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me a moment? Not a problem at all. Are your legs getting tired? Oh no, that's not it. I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge. And I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you going to do? You just let me worry about that. It'll only take a moment, I promise. I might make a bit of noise, though, so please don't panic. I see. What is he planning on doing? Freaking Anton? Screwing around again. Alright, then. Whoa, how far down does this valley go? No, I'm not going to let that scare me. Perish the thought. Deep breath. I hate anniversary festivals! Oh my god. Ah! Farewell, my youth! Oh my god. He's got problems. Whew, much better. Shall we be off then? Did I mishear you when you said you were gonna calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just to pretend none of this ever happened. Pretty much. Ho 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 ho. Classic. Anywho. Bum 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 bum. The wolf's chasing me. To find out what you're chasing after. Oh my god, he got me. Luckily, it was not an ambush, because ambushes on Nightmare Mode are really nasty. Ew, ew, ew. Hiya.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
My turn.
Now.
Hiya.
Okay.
How did you survive that, sir? That's just some... That's some bullshit.
Gleaming blades. Go! This is it!
Gotcha.
That's it!
Leave it to me.
I've come up with a new recipe. Break shot.
How about this? Whew. That takes care of them.
Levelage. Bum bum.
A+ outcome.
Maki's level 22. Good times. Aurochs Path. Do. So now we just need to head on the north path for the mandatory quest. The Monster Hunt dealio. After we escort Anton back to town. Ba-da-bum. How you doing? I made it. I actually made it back alive. Thank you so much for this. At least you don't have to have NPCs in battle. Like in the Sky games. Haha, you're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky. There's Ricky! I was wondering if he would be in this game. Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey, Anton, you sure took your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. But tragic as my story is, I made it back here all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which point these people came along and helped you. Haha, I knew you would understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They do say birds of a feather flock together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they both seem completely calm despite all that's happened. It's kind of funny to watch, though. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It takes some real guts to stick with him the whole way. You guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all you've done for me. It's really popular over in Crossbell. Crossbell. Napping Mishy. Thank you. The FF7 map. Indeed. I assume the both of you are traveling together, then. Did you come from Crossbell? Nah, we're from Liberal. Definitely. We were just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here to Erebonia about a week ago. Now we're planning on making our way to a new destination. Maybe Calvard? Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia? Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day, I will find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyway, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Quest: The Lost Traveler completed. Do. Cool. Pretty cool that they put these two characters in the game. Okay, where should our next destination be? I say as if we've actually got options. My wallet's hurting pretty badly right now. Well, I'm glad Anton's safe at least. Gotta admit, you never get bored when you're with this guy. Who else could end up like this after a simple walk? So we got, Yep, Napping Mishy is new. A strap featuring Mishy, part of a set. ADF up by 10, speed up by 2. Fun. The Lost Traveler. Traveler Anton. We ran into a lost traveler named Anton at Aurochs Fort and agreed to escort him back to Bereahard. He's a little strange, but that's no reason not to get him there safely. We safely escorted Anton to Bereahard. Nice. Alright, that just leaves the required quest. So we want to take the North Highway. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think there's anything else we can do besides that. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. FF7 map style. We want to go right there. I mean, that's as far as you can go, so yeah. Ah! A little snake popping out of a dragon egg or a bird egg is coming after me. Meh.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
Silver thorn.
Activate.
Go!
Go. Don't tell me what to do, sir. Heat wave.
turn.
Sounds like you're about to take a poop, sir.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
We're doing arts and not crafts.
Huh.
Fireball? Pretty sure I did heat wave, sir, but whatever. I don't know. Whatever you gotta do. It did confuse to one of them. Earthlands. It resists petrify. Whee! Nintendo Wii!
Let's keep going.
Bum 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 levelage. Everybody likes levelage. Even your Neuro 1233 does.
Success.
Fee level 22. Do do do. She definitely loves that peace sign. Mario style. Ba da bum ba ba bum. Destroy that crate. It doesn't deserve to exist. It's disgusting. Ah! Leave me alone! A plant's coming after me! Plants aren't supposed to come after people?
We have the advantage.
That's some bullshit.
My turn.
Flash grenade! Do 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 do.
Here.
Boom!
Here we go.
Here we go. Arc slash do 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 do. Boom! Shakalaka.
It's my turn.
You're damn right it's your turn.
Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
Gotcha.
Shotgun style.
Right.
Shotgun Saturday night.
How about this? All right, let's keep moving.
Shotty McShotterson. Bum 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 bum. So it should be right up here. That's a big boy. It's like 3 of those plants in one. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful, considering Eustace isn't with us today. Reen, I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but, well, He's embarrassed. Quiet, V. I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone, too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess. Together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down. Alright. Let's do this thing. Warning!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
I don't think you can get an advantage on
Here we go.
quest monsters, though. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Venus Mantrap, and it has a bunch of the Mantraps with it. So let's see, we want to do a little strength up by 25%.
Huh.
Yay! Get some buffs going. We want to do Detector to Mr. Venus
Analyzing
Mantrap.
the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Level 18, 16,453 HP. A 3-headed plant monster. Stores impurities within its body, which it sprays at its enemies. Drops hair, whatever that... We never looked at that one quartz, by the way. Weakens fire, of course, and earth. Strong against water and wind. That's cool.
Okay.
That's coolio. Ba-da-da-da-na-na-na-na.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
Heat wave would be a good thing to do.
Marcus, activate.
Yeah.
Demonic scythe. It did insta-death on one of them. Oh, I think we can... Yeah, we can. MP...
There.
No art for you, sir.
Broken.
You definitely want to lower their numbers. Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
It blinded me. It's not a good thing. Bum 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 bum. Get rid of that blind.
Delicious.
Heat wave. Boom. Shakalaka. Polluted Earth. Ow.
My turn.
But it didn't work. Do 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 do.
Here we go.
There we go. They really like polluted Earth. Now Fee's blinded. Ow. That tickled a fair bit. Spark arrow! Too bad one of them moved out of the way, but...
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Hear
Fee.
me. Thanks.
Go.
Here we go.
There.
Nope. No art for you.
Now's our chance.
Broken.
Leave it to me.
Bum 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 bum. Need to heal blind again.
Delicious. I'll handle it.
Get rid of the small fry. Ow.
My turn.
It died from poison. How sad. Ridiculous.
Got it.
Ow.
Leave it to me.
He took a bite out of crime. And it was just sad. Guess we could try the frozen soup, see if we can freeze it. It worked! It froze him. How cool is that?
Now's our chance.
Broken. Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Hiya.
It's my turn.
Finish it off.
Silky dance. That's that.
Boom! Over 10,000
Target's eliminated.
damage.
Let's get going.
Bum 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 bum. Levelage. Bum 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 bum. We got the hair cords.
I did it.
Marine level 23. Oh, agility went up. Cool. Takes care of that nonsense. We won. Damn right we did. I'm gonna lose to that freaking thing. Ba 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 bum. We sure did, and in doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all of this would have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. Heh, and I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. I don't want the whole world making fun of me. The whole internet. Haha. So as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with Eustace, too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the... Not a chance. My behavior towards you was wrong, and I truly admit that. But Eustace is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you do can change that. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Eustace should be back soon, too. I'm hungry. Fine. Let's go. Let us go. North Crucius Way, Venus Mantrap. Bum ba da bum. Let's see what those chords are all about. Ba da 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 da. Wind Bell. Halves delay after using wind arts. Art strength up by 5. And hair. Increase odds of successfully running from battle by 40%. And it gives you breath. Interesting. Not that I typically run away, like, very often at all, but yeah. Bum 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 bum. Return to Berea hard. Don't mind if I do. Bum bum bum, mirror, do 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 do. Leave me alone, sir. I don't want no party, you mess. Station Street. Ruh-roh. I think something bad's gonna happen here. Hold it right there. Uh-oh. We're gonna be arrested! The Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who have come for a field study. Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. He blew the whistle! I didn't know we were taking PE. What are you doing? First year student Machias Regnans, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. Who's ready to go to jail? What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed. I think they found out that he thumbs down too many Newfie videos. But the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Auroch's fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean... when we saw that silver object... You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us, Eustace Alberea was with us at the time, and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest. And we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. Ah. Oh boy. Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Blonde-haired man. Glad I came here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? What the hell is this now? Get in there. He's in prison, didn't you know? Don't worry, do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. A bunch of jerks. Hate those guys. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berehard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. Except for that time he spilled mustard on his shirt and had to go to the bathroom to clean it up. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Fregnans will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Screw due process. Ugh, unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. That can't. Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alberea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I don't doubt that. I'm betting they had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Bum 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 bum. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. Quest North Crucian Highway Monster completed. Received Earth Bell as a reward. Earth Bell. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. Artisan Street, do-do-do-do-do. Well, now what? So in all likelihood, the reason Makis was arrested had nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the Reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. Indeed. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way we could possibly have been in favor... There's no way he could have possibly been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Alborea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that'll hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Bereahard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Flash grenades might work, though. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? Well, she does carry flash grenades around, at least. I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now. Though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the Provincial Army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Haha. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Huh. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh, yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Thanks, General Pepper. Berehard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. You can say that again. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval. Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer, by God! A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Berehard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Why is that? Toval just comes up by train from the Legram branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh, that. Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway is just sort of stagnating under the Provincial Army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. Lazy bastages. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I'd guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. Alouette Inn. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse where Machias is being held, too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages, too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Maybe. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm guessing that door on the far edge of Station Street is the entrance to the waterway, though it's locked. I would think so. There must have been some sort of entrance for the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Just like in Grand Cell. Roger that. Noise. Bum bum. Wow. Prep a save. And I'm gonna go use the facility. I'll be back.